Hey everyone, it's randomnoob here. Today I wanted to make a video on Evie because, I don't know, Evie's my favorite champion in the game, and I was kind of playing around with decks in 2.01, and I just wanted to throw out a video and kind of like showing what I think her playstyle is going to be next patch and how she's kind of going to play around in competitive. First off, like, here's my deck. I just want to talk about the decks, and here's mine from what I used at Worlds at HRX. I really like this combo of Swift Witch and Riftwalk. I know a lot of other Evies were running cards like Impact and not Avalanche, Impact and even Cold Acclamation I saw, and some Cold Block, Cold-Blooded Ice Block cooldown and Biting Cold. But I preferred having that little extra movement speed. It definitely helped me get around the map a little bit more and do a little bit, especially when you use 2 blinks and going back and forth. You get 16% times 2. I don't know what the DR is, but it's probably like 25% or something. But yeah, looking towards 2.01, I was kind of playing with Evie's new card, Frigid Field, and seeing how it would play out. And the thing I found out though is that the way you kind of use Ice Block with Evie is you're using it to block incoming damage. You don't really want to sit in your Ice Block for 3 seconds, right, to get the full value out of the heals. So the more I was playing around with it, I found that like the points you're losing, you're losing movement speed, you're losing 3 points in flicker at the minimum. I mean, maybe you can go some kind of tank Evie build where you go 4 in Ice Block heal, 4 in flicker, and maybe drop a point and teleport. But I don't know. The more I played around with it, I think you're giving up way too much for Frigid Field to even be like an actual card, and the mobility you're giving up is too much. So what I really came down to is if you want to run this card, you're kind of taking out the movement speed, and in my opinion, it's not worth it because you're getting enough heals off flicker, especially in the current meta with all the the COTS getting removed and stuff. So yeah, I kind of played around with a couple decks and I got some gameplay, so let's go check it out and see what we think when we look at the decks. So this game right here, I was using the movement speed deck, and I'm gonna try and go get on a flank right here at the start, get my mount and try to get on their healer or something. Fish Market, I wouldn't say it's necessarily Evie's worst map, but I don't think it's a great map either. And okay, let's kill this one. Alright, never mind, let's die. And I don't know how that shot even registered, by the way. Just high-res things. Honestly, it might have been on my end though, but we'll see. Alright, we're just coming back to the fight here. Gonna try to do the same thing on the respawn. You kind of want to do, when you're respawning. Okay, that's pretty cool. When you're respawning, you want to try to get on your mount to wait. Okay, there was an Andrew there. I could not hear anything. They need to fix some skin sounds, Sometimes you just can't hear them. It is the PTS, so there's going to be issues, obviously, and they're going to get a lot of this stuff fixed. I saw Strixus was in Rock's chat a lot, trying to figure out issues with it and stuff. So they're doing a really good job at QA, which I'm excited for. And they're keeping the PTS out for a long time. That's a really cool thing. Okay, so there's something to note here about overtime mechanics and knowing how they work, right? When you touch the point and they get on it within 5 seconds, overtime starts ticking. So you don't have to sit on there 24/7 when you're going to touch. You can go in, touch, let them cap it again, let the overtime timer tick, and then touch again, So that's really something to know with Evie because of her playstyle. And how you have to maneuver around the map and what you have to do to help your team extend the point. Because Evie is very, very, very good at doing that. I think that was a really good point fight, kind of showing off how you touch and get out, still while poking the enemy team and everything. So, okay, that's accelerant. I'm a scrub, I should have looked at his legendary. That Andrew skin does look dope, I will admit. Just fix the sounds. And there we go, we just ult on their healer. If you can do that, you really want to. If you can get a pick on the healer and get out at any time. Because look at this, we're just holding this front position and there's nothing they can do. The card's going to get so much room. Hi, Bumpkin. Nice knowing you. And okay, that's why I wasn't in full screen. There we go. Maybe the game will work better. I don't know, when I record in borderless window, it's kind of wacky. And look at it, we already got the point so far pushed. It's so good. And you can notice in the deck, like, I really, when I'm making this video, I kind of wanted to show the differences in the decks, right? And play styles. And okay, there's a big dragon there. But, like, the movement speed, you can maneuver so well around the map, where if you're running the tanky build or no movement speed, okay. I'm dead. That's fun. Flying dragon that can just burst you. No burst meta, by the way, right? I think they should look at her Amani or something. Just, I don't like that dragon. I guess it does have a lot of counterplay and you can go and kill her and stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes in competitive, actually. But I want them to look at that really hard because it seems OP. Just saying. And what are you doing, Andrew? What are you doing, brother? And my Grok's backdooring it. What? And that's why you want to get the cart pushed up. Right there. That Grok's a god. Let's be real. That was pretty nice. I don't even know how he got there. Like, how did he even get there? But like I said, just getting that cart pushed just allows things like that to happen. As far as like this deck's going, I really like the movement speed deck. It's gonna be really hard for me to put the frigid field in there, but we'll see. Maybe as I test out more and more, we'll refine it. But I think the old deck is still better. And we got Master Riding because Master Riding's insane on flanks. I don't know why no one buys it. What is wrong with this app? What are you doing? And that was a perfect example right there where Ice Block, you don't even sit in it. I didn't sit in it at all, right? I just used it to block his right click. That's all you need out of it. Hi, Monty. Yeah, your team's pretty far away. And it's pretty much the same thing as the push, right? We're just holding this hill, holding all the choke points. And I saw the Andrew, so it's ulting. Bye, bro. Because Andrew's not having fun, I don't think. To be fair, this is not a very good Andrew map. Okay, that's what feels bad. Ouch. Yeah. I feel bad for that Amani. And there's a beautiful dragon on our side now. Look at that thing. Oh, that is so disgusting. What do you do against that? Yeah, remember when I said counterplay at the start of this video? About that. About that counterplay, by the way. Ash ult does nothing. That dragon lasts way too long. That's like, how long is that? 20 seconds? Yikes. And they're just letting us get the entire hill because of it. See, the thing about that ult, I swear, it's not that good when you're on the defensive, but if you're on the offensive and she can just sit wherever she wants and hide, you can't punish it. You actually can't punish it, now I'm thinking about it. And we're just gonna run this down, and yeah, they just ran down mid. I don't know what they were doing. But these games are kind of stompy, I know that. But it did show off a little bit. I just wanted to, throw a video out there about Evie and, show off Ice Block and show you that you don't really want to sit in it, ever. The card seems cool, but you don't want to sit in it. Alright, let's see this guy, POTG. How did you... What? Hello? Okay, alright. And I'll just show the scoreboard real quick for you guys. And not much really to see, but, let's hop right into the next game, whatever. So this game I was running the tank Evie deck I was talking about, and we kind of stomped them, but I did want to show some things off about it because you're getting kills, and every time I use Ice Block, I'm trying to get value out of the card as much as I can, but it really wasn't happening. I like going fire a lot as Evie on this, and yep, just dive in the kin. Nice. Have a good day, kin. That doesn't feel good. That happens a lot this game, by the way. And I think you can kind of tell, like, this Evie without the movement speed card feels really slow. Also, the Evie mirror match, so it was kind of fun. It was a good game. Can't wait till we can start playing PTS on live and get, you know, matchmaking style games where PTS is kind of, you know, a crapshoot what you get. It's still fun to play around with decks though, and, you know, destroy kids like that. But where'd you go, Kim? Jeez. This Andrew is not having fun. Wow. That was not fun, was it? So here I kind of Frigid Field is so good, dude. It's so good. Just get one shot out of your Ice Block at full HP. Oh my gosh. And that is a purely... That was why I wanted to put this video in. Or this game in. Because right there is just a perfect example where Evie, if you're caught out like that, which happens a lot if you're just sitting in your Ice Block and trying to get value out of the heal part of it. Alright, bye Koga. But you're just going to get blown up sometimes, and it doesn't do anything. Hello? Evie? Oh, okay, there's the Ice Block. I was wondering what was going on right there. Yeah, like I was saying, it doesn't really seem worth it. The amount of points you lose, like, you're losing flicker heal, you're losing distance, you're losing movement speed, all things that make Evie just like a great champion. Especially with call cards being removed, like I said. In my opinion, just, I know this is a stomp and you know, it's not a scrim, it's not a competitive game or whatever, but for my play style, for you guys trying to, you know, get better at Evie, I think movement speed will help a lot. And learning how to use your Ice Block to block incoming damage. And with Frigid Field, it kind of doesn't. It's the complete opposite, right? You're trying to sit in it for 3 seconds and try to get your 750 healing, right? And we do a similar thing. And Evie, your god. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you should definitely not teleport back to an Evie ult, but you know, what do I know about Evie? I think Evie 1v1s are amazing. By the way, I want to Evie 1v1 someone. Oops. I was not used to the lower dash distance because I was running forward dash distance this game. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, he's called Fiesta again. This is literally, they literally have 5 DPS. I just noticed. I love PTS. This is awesome. Oh my god. Why am I putting this in the video? I don't know. It showed off Evie. I did literally, this is awesome. I love this game. You can still kind of see the blink spots and stuff. I mean, there's still stuff you can get out of any game, right? And I did not want to run this deck again, too. This deck is so bad. What are you doing? This Andrew, dude. Oh my gosh. Why did this game is such a meme? Oh my gosh. Oh. Was this an educational video or a meme? I don't even know. I have no idea at this point. I just have no clue. But yeah. Alright guys, this was kind of like, you know, the idea of this video was kind of to have like a moment of like chill commentary where I can just like talk about what came off the dome and try to help people, you know, get better at Evie. But so it was a little bit more chill and a little bit more relaxed. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and, you know, looked into Evie's decks and in 2.01 and kind of, you know, become better Evie players yourselves. And, you know, thanks for watching. And we went 13-1, so you got to show those games off sometimes, right? Peace.